You know, life doesn't change until you do. In order to change your life, you must change your thoughts. See, the real battlefield, it's not out there in the world. It's in your mind. If you can control what goes on in here, everything else will follow. My faith, it's what anchors me. It helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness, my inner peace. I've learned to walk by faith, not by sight, because sometimes what you see will lie to you. You might see failure, but faith will show you growth. You might see closed doors, but faith will whisper, keep knocking. Everything that you think you see in me, every bit of success, every ounce of strength, it's not mine. That's why I say, put God first in everything you do. Because when you put Him first, you'll never come in last. And listen, there will be times when no one believes in you. No one claps for you. No one understands the vision you've been given. But you have to believe in yourself when no one else does. And remember this, you'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. You can't take any of it with you. So don't spend your life chasing things. Spend it chasing purpose. Money doesn't buy happiness. It might pay the bills, but it won't fill your soul. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. When life gets too easy, so thank God for the struggle. It's shaping you for something greater. I say luck. Luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. Preparation is the foundation of success. What you do with what you've been given determines what you'll get. You can't outwork your preparation and hope to seize the moment. Goals, they mean nothing without discipline, without consistency, without faith in the grind when nobody's watching. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. Do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. And just because you're busy doesn't mean you're productive. Don't confuse movement with progress. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove through your work, through your results, through your actions. The only thing stopping you from achieving your dreams are the stories you keep telling yourself that you can't. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Act now. Regret nothing. Because to get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So keep your faith. Stay ready. Be disciplined. Stay ready. You know, people talk a lot about success, but nobody talks enough about failure. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Every great thing that's ever happened to me came after I fell flat on my face. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big, because nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Don't fall back on excuses or comfort zones. Fall forward into something greater. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. And you pray for rain, right? But when it comes, you got to deal with the mud too. That's part of it. You can't have the blessings without the burden. Dreams without goals are just dreams. And dreams that stay dreams will only feed your disappointment. So set goals, discipline yourself, and commit to the process. We live in a time where people give up too easily. They quit when it gets uncomfortable. But pressure is what turns coal into diamonds. A man once told me, you step out of your door in the morning and you're already in trouble. The only question is, are you on top of that trouble or not? Life's going to throw punches. Your job is to stay standing. And when you reach your highest moments, be careful. Because that's when the devil comes for you. He wants to take your peace, your focus, your gratitude. So stay humble, stay grounded. You know what scares me? What really frightens me is not using the abilities I've been given. I'd be more afraid of procrastination and laziness than anything else. Because wasted talent is a tragedy. You never know how or when you'll have an impact. Sometimes just showing up, just being kind, just doing the right thing, it can change somebody's life. Your dreams are your responsibility. You've been given gifts. Don't bury them. Pass them on. My mother never gave up on me. No matter what I did, she prayed, she believed, she pushed me forward. And that's what we all need. Somebody who doesn't give up on us. We all have our challenges. Money doesn't make it better. Fame doesn't fix pain. It just magnifies what's already there. At the end of the day, The only thing that really matters is how well you're helping people. What are you doing to make someone else's life a little better? Success, I don't even know what that word means. I'm not chasing success. For me, success is inner peace. A quiet mind, a thankful heart, that's a good day for me. So don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. The chances you take, the people you meet, the love you give, and the faith you hold, that's what defines your life. And if you don't trust the pilot, don't get on the plane. Faith is trust. Trust in the process. Trust in God. And finally, thank God in advance for what's already yours. Because when you walk with gratitude and faith, the blessings will find you long before you find them. You never really know how you're going to affect people. Sometimes it's a word, a smile, or just showing up when someone needs you most. What you do today might echo in someone's life forever. So be mindful of the energy you bring into a room, because it can either lift people up or tear them down. You've got to be who you are in this world no matter what. People will try to label you, shape you, fit you into their mold, but you can't live someone else's version of your life. The world doesn't need another imitation. It needs you, real, raw, authentic hate. Whether it's hate for others or hate for yourself will lock you in a cage. But love will set you free. Love your neighbor, love your family, love yourself. That's strength, that's freedom. Writing is a weapon. Words are power. They can heal, they can inspire, they can start a revolution. A fist might win a fight, but words, they change hearts. And remember, be careful what you ask for. When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. Growth comes with struggle. You can't have one without the other. Don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. When you wake up in the morning, don't just ask, how can I get ahead? Ask, who can I help today? That's real purpose. That's legacy. I read the Bible every day. It's my grounding, my compass, my reminder that I'm not walking this journey alone. And I'll tell you something, I never really had the classic struggle people talk about. I had faith, and faith was enough to carry me through every uncertain step. I've worked in a factory. I was a garbage man. I worked in a post office. That wasn't so long ago. Those jobs taught me humility. They taught me respect. They reminded me that no one's too good for hard work. I'm just a regular man who kept going. My mother, she believed in me long before I believed in myself. She used to send me to school in a tie just to teach me a lesson. Dress for the man you want to become. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. She was preparing me for a bigger world. Keep working. Keep striving. Not by being perfect, but by being persistent. You're going to lose people. You're going to lose things. That's life. But you will get up, you will stand tall, and you will finish what you started. Don't be afraid to go outside the box. The box is safe, but nothing grows there. Step into the unknown. That's where your destiny is waiting. You have to see yourself as more than your current situation. Because if you can't see the vision, you'll never live it. When you come through hardships, you don't come out the same. You come out stronger, sharper, wiser. Life is full of challenges, but those challenges are stepping stones. Each one takes you closer to the person you're meant to become. True success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make. When you leave this earth, people won't remember your bank balance. They'll remember your kindness, your integrity, the lives you touched. You're not supposed to fit in. You're supposed to stand out. You're supposed to be different. That's your gift. Don't hide it. Don't live your life trying to be what someone else expects you to be. Find your own voice. Speak your truth. Walk your path. Because the world needs your light, not your imitation. And when it's all said and done, your legacy won't be measured by your wealth. It'll be defined by your impact, how you made people feel, how you lifted others, how you lived with purpose. That's what matters. That's what lasts. Dreams without goals are just dreams. They sound good, they feel good, but if you don't put a plan behind them, they'll fade away like smoke. Goals give dreams structure. Discipline gives them life. You want something? Write it down. Work for it. Pray on it. And never stop believing it's possible. Fail big. Yeah, you heard me? Fail big. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. Don't play it safe. Don't shrink yourself just to stay comfortable. Step out, fall down, and learn something. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. The only real failure is doing nothing because you were afraid to fall. Don't wait for things to be perfect before you act. If you wait for perfect timing, you'll never start. Move now, act now. Progress isn't born from perfection, it's born from persistence. Work like you don't need the money. Love like you've never been hurt. Live like each day is a gift, because it is. And when you wake up, thank God for what's already yours. Gratitude opens doors that talent never could. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Fear is loud, but faith whispers strength when everything else feels uncertain. Sometimes you have to go through the worst just to get to the best. The pain isn't punishment, it's preparation. Stay humble, stay grateful, stay faithful. Humility keeps you grounded when success tries to lift you too high. Gratitude keeps your heart soft when life gets hard. Faith keeps you standing when the world shakes around you. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Reputation is what people think you are. Character is who you really are when no one's watching. Act with purpose. Serve with humility. Let your actions preach louder than your words ever could. If you're not prepared, opportunity will pass right by you. People call it luck, but luck is nothing without preparation. Preparation, that's where luck meets success. You can't control opportunity, but you can control your readiness for it. You were given talents for a reason. Use them. Don't hide them out of fear or doubt. Someone's waiting for the light only you can shine. Character is revealed in the quiet moments when no one's there to applaud you. That's when the truth of who you are shows up. So strive for excellence, not just success. Success might fill your pockets, but excellence, it fills your soul. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. You don't have to announce every step you take. Just move with focus, consistency, and purpose. Be bold in your pursuits, but gentle in your spirit. The world doesn't need louder voices. It needs calmer hearts and stronger values. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Preparation isn't a moment, it's a mindset. Every day, sharpen your skills, strengthen your faith, build your foundation. Commitment comes before consistency. You can't stay consistent with something you never truly committed to. And consistency, well, that's what builds results. That's what separates the dreamers from the doers. You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. You've got to work. You've got to sweat. You've got to push when you're tired and keep going when it hurts. That's how you rise. That's how you win. Because success, it's not given. It's earned through faith, discipline, and a heart that refuses to quit. Your setbacks, they're not endings. They're setups for your comebacks. Every fall, every closed door, every no you ever heard, it's preparing you for something greater. You see, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. Don't curse your struggle. Learn from it. Grow through it. Don't let fear choose your path. Fear will always whisper that you're not ready, not worthy, not enough. But courage says, walk anyway. The moments that truly matter aren't the ones where you win awards. They're the moments when you lift someone else up. Your success means nothing if you're not using it to help others rise. Your example might be the spark someone else needs. You might not even realize it, but someone out there is watching you. Watching how you fight, how you persevere, how you keep faith when things fall apart. Your story might be the reason they don't give up. Your story will inspire someone else's breakthrough. Every scar you carry, every pain you've endured, it all has purpose. Someone's healing depends on your testimony. So don't hide your story. You know, after everything I've seen, everything I've lived, I've learned one truth. Life is not about what you have, it's about what you give. It's about how you make people feel, the lives you touch, the love you leave behind. See, you won't be remembered for your cars, your houses, or your trophies. You'll be remembered for your character, your kindness, and your courage. Every single one of us has a purpose, a calling that's bigger than ourselves. Don't waste your gift trying to fit in. Stand out, step up, serve others. Be the light in someone else's darkness, because you never know, one word from you could change somebody's life forever. So wherever you are right now, keep pushing, keep praying, keep believing. Your story isn't over yet. You're still becoming who you were meant to be. And if this message touched you, if it made you think, made you feel, made you believe a little deeper, then don't just scroll away. Hit that subscribe button right now. Join us here on History Motivates, where we tell the stories that lift, inspire, and remind you that greatness lives inside you. Like, share, and spread this message, because the world needs more light, more faith, more hope. Now go on, make today count.